All right, pistol round. So Legacy's map pick. They are going to actually starting things off on the CT side. How's it going, Candle? So it looks like Take Flight, once again, picking that T side to really go into it. Dumao, oh, they're not going to expect this. Dumao, good flash by Lado as well. That's going to set up these two perfectly for one, but can they get more? No, Seabass with the trade. I don't know if they're going to expect. Neka's also sitting behind sandbags. He claims one, but Grave able to quickly get the trade. Now it is just Lotto on site, mollied out of new boxes. Ooh, and the push in. Grave going to claim a second. Now Legacy have the 2 versus 3 retake. The bomb is down, so they've got to hurry. And Sadzin will do just that. Already in. He's been making a lot of noise, so I think he's probably been heard. He's going to make his way on in through coffins. Definitely making some footsteps, so it's going to be on Zombie close by. Oh, or there's a wrap as well. Sadzin with a quick tap, and Seabass finds one as well. Oh, Barton able to take down Grave. It's just onto Seabass on the P250, and he's not able to claim it, but there's not enough time. So Take Flight are going to win the pistol round with the bomb. Does look like Barton is going to make it out with his life, but unfortunately he is going to lose that armor. Oh. So I think that this is going to be a Legacy 2-0. I don't want to be too mean on the side of Take Flight, but I feel like this, okay. So Take Flight, they had a rough go of it because they had to forfeit their first match, right? And they did manage to 2-0 their opponent, who lost 13-3 to Legacy. So we'll see if Take Flight are able to do anything more against Legacy. Ooh, good kill for Zombie, but he's quickly traded. Barton should be called out here. There should be... Oh, but it's not going to matter. Good flick. Seabass with the trade. And that's a lot of Mac 10 kills hitting the feed here. But still going to be Take Flight taking the disadvantage here. Sadzin just going to slip behind new boxes. Now Take Flight have a decision to make. They're going to go rush it right down to Banana, right down to B. Sadzin going to be more than wise to this. Dumao going to be rotating on in first, and Lotto going to be coming in through CT spawn as well. See if Sadzin has what he takes. Well, 5-7 might be all he needs. Dancing around new boxes. Grave is here, but he knows there's company soon to be had. Kill on to Sadzin. He's going to need a lot more than that. This scout playing from coffins could be lethal. Oh, hits the leg onto Grave. Oh, but he knows where the player is. Does not matter. The kill from Dumao, able to take down Take Flight, and Legacy going to take back momentum. Still, you got to feel at least pretty good there with the pistol as far as Take Flight goes. They're going to be buying up once again. They've got the money. They've got the force. So not going to be feeling great on the side of nades. They've got 2 of smokes, fires, and flashes, and not a single HE, which doesn't feel great, especially when those HEs are the way that you're going to be clearing out a lot of these stalling smokes. But I mean, they're stalling smokes. You could just wait them out. Then the time starts to get quite awkward. The Legacy playing 2 over towards B once again. Dumao, maybe for the early rotate. Take Flight. This is going to be a long round. I foresee this one going the whole minute 55 seconds. So far, we are only 55 seconds in. Seabass going to get flashed on in here, but no one's available. The smoke is down to stop the push. Oh, this is a dangerous spot for Seabass to hold from. But actually, Take Flight with the flash managing to play a little bit of a trick here on Legacy. They still have 3 players over. Well, as I say that, Neka is going to rotate back over to B. Especially with that kill. Now Take Flight going to start feeling A little bit awkward. Ooh, well, quick trade over on A. And we're down to the 4 versus 3 here for Legacy. On the defense, ooh, Lotto falls off of boost, but doesn't matter. Neck is in position by Graveyard. Gonna take down, or not Graveyard, by Coffin's gonna take down 2, reduce the planter to ashes. And Legacy gonna take themselves an anti-eco, or anti-force. Caffeine. Still got some cold coffee left that I haven't finished today. I don't know why I'm being so slow at drinking it, but you know, coffee for the end of the day. All right, 3 players stacked over towards B this time around. So this is going to be a rough round on the side of Take Flight. They've all got pistols. Ooh, Dumao just pushing speedily down Banana. No one available to fight him, though. It's just everybody heading on in to... Oh, never mind. Dumao catches 2 from behind. Barton and Nekaz will clean up. Drink juice. Juice is full of sugar. And I do like juice, but a lot of times I will drink coffee, I will drink tea, and I will drink water. And sometimes I'll put something sweet in my coffee, usually not. But, all right, quick round number 4, and we're off to the races with a full buy. Now, this is going to be a lot of momentum on the side of Legacy. If they win this, we might not even see Take Flight break them in response. So this is going to be the do or die round here for Take Flight. If they want to stand any chance on their T side. Otherwise, the money is just going to start to pull away from them. Who picks map 1? Legacy picked map 1, and then Take Flight decided to be on the T side. And I can confirm that once we're done with this round. Oh, 2 players playing balcony here. For Legacy, we've got the anti-flash. Good kill for Seabass, but he can't kill both. Barton in position for 2. That will quickly take the advantage here for Legacy. Ooh, and Sadson with 1 on the op as well. This T-side round falling apart here for Take Flight. Map 2 will be picked by Take Flight. Yes. So, cool thing with the overlay. Hold on. Grave Capybara, last player standing for Take Flight. 1 versus 4. No bomb. This is just going to be looking to hold on to the rifle and not die and not give up that money and not end up losing all of his money, which we'll see if he's able to do here. All right, so watch the screen. Watch. You ready? You ready? Boom. At the bottom of the screen, you can see the maps. You can see who picked each map. And you can see you can see whatever is going on this half. You see first round, we had a bomb plant. Second round, third round, and fourth round, it was a kills victory for CT side. Fifth round, it was a timer victory for CT side. That slides away as we slide into the round. And we're off to the races. Is that cool or what? It's okay if it's or what. I understand if I'm a geek like that, and I think production is cool. So, anyway, this is going to be a save round. Kate Grave holding on to that AK from the previous round, hoping to accomplish a little bit of a hero play. Meanwhile, this flash, actually going to discourage Dumao on the defense. Lotto backing it off all the way to second oranges, maybe even new box. Everybody hold from new box. Everybody loves new box. Night chat, everybody loves new box. And these smokes going to be more than enough to really discourage any sort of aggression from Take Flight. So we're going to keep an eye on Grave on the lurk here, on that AK, just seeing if he can... I hate everything about this map, including New Box. Honestly, fair. I don't like this map much either, but, you know, we'll see. Well, Grave, unable to accomplish anything. Barton in position on porch, rips his head off. Now it is on to Dumao and Lotto, and I was watching the wrong player for that one. So let me just double check here because, okay, so we got Inferno, Speculative Legacy, T-side, yeah. So I just want to call that out, the T-side pick. You'll definitely, it happened a few times as far as CSGO is concerned. And especially on something like a Vertigo, if a map was, or if a team was very, very familiar with Vertigo and very, very happy to be playing it, they would take the T side and then just run over the other team. Because it's like, well, this is our map, you know, we've studied, we've paid attention. And we're going to exploit all the little things on T side that you might not know about. And then, you know, the other team gets to T side and they're like, what just happened to us? Why are we so many points down? So it's not a T-sided map. Oh, here we go. Good kill for Servo on the entry, and Seabass able to claim one as well. Ooh, Lotto sacrifices his life for one. 2 versus 3 here for Legacy, but Barton claiming bodies. Ooh, falls below balcony. Now it's on Dumao, mollied off in library. Just a little bit of damage, just a little lick from the flames. But he's going to have to rotate back around. Take Flight, need to take the initiative here, get the bomb onto site. Otherwise, Dumao going to slip the net entirely. Oh, maybe Dumao with a wrong read. He's headed back down mid. It's going to have plenty of time for Take Flight to get the bomb down. They'll put the tap on, but they'll be like, all right, he's not here. Bro just left. He's not here, bro. Dumao gonna be like, do I hear the beeps on B? No. All right, back to A. Don't understand how they did that, but they did. We'll watch that in the demo later. See if you can clutch this up. 5-1. Healthy lead for Legacy. All right, Dumao with the kit, with the smoke and the flash. He's down to his final 10 seconds, and it seems that he is wild around. Oh my gosh, no way. That spray down on the perfect timing. Oh, just a second too late. At the very least, he's going to take the weapons away from Take Flight. They take flight as they jump away with bullets. But it's still the round for Take Flight. Legacy now still feeling healthy on the lead here. Dumao over $10,000 before he buys up his weapons here. Sadzen equipped with the AWP. And, well, without those saved rifles, Take Flight not going to be feeling too healthy. Galil in the hands of Servo. Once again, no high explosive grenades. So those smokes are going to be lasting the full 20 seconds. Oh. So it is a... Oh, Servo just gets legged by the op of Sadzen. Are they going to go for the repeak? NECA is still smoked off. So this is the only spot where Legacy are going to be peeking from if they're looking down mid. Take Flight, going for your usual default. Oh, the boiler player of Grave. Not working out too well. The AWP will discourage the A-side aggression here for Take Flight. Legacy going to rotate a few back around to B as Take Flight start to make their way down banana. All right, Dumao going to take first contact for Legacy gets the smoke down as soon as players are spotted. We're going to have a little bit of a spam battle here. Oh, and Dumao going to win out in the end. 2 kills to his name. Lotto pops out from new boxes, takes 1, and NECA is going to clean up here. Well, I have to stream early today because this game starts an hour before... You are eating into my time watching other streamers. I see how it is. I see how it is, Bacter. Well, you're going to have to deal with it. Ooh, good blue shell. You don't have to be here. Like, I modded a bunch of people so that I'd always have mods. If you don't want to be on a stream, you don't have to. Didn't mod me? You told me not to. You said you would throw your sword. Alright. Yeah, I kind of figured you didn't want it. Oh, that's a chonky nade. Servo taking a bunch of damage. A little bit more. Poke, poke, poke. Ooh, Take Flight gonna try to go arches. Good kill for NECAs, but he's only gonna get 1 grave with the 1 deeg. I might allow Take Flight to do something a little bit cheeky here. Dumao gonna detect the rotation in, gets the smoke down. Oh, Lotto causing a little bit of damage, but can't exactly see the players through the smoke. Dumao takes 1, Lotto with 1 as well, and Zombie now all by his lonesome, double tapped in the end, and Legacy taking 7 rounds here on their CT side. Now, rough side, but that was just a pistol round on the side of Take Flight. So now, oh, we get a nice little tactical timeout. Take Flight gonna reason out what they can possibly do. Now, the problem here is we're in the final 3 rounds of the half, right? And we look at the money on Legacy. Let's just say Take Flight win this one. Zadzin's got his op. He's gonna have his op next round because he's gonna have money from Barton. And just looking at the rest of the money, there will at least be round 11 buys, probably round 12 buys, even if Take Flight are able to win this and the next. So this is just, it's going to be a pure battle from now until the end of the half. I could see it going 10 to, we're in a rough spot here for Take Flight. Not only have they not gotten many rounds, but they haven't caused enough eco damage here for Legacy to really be feeling any kind of a pinch. Just like, okay, we lost a couple of rounds, but it's not that big of a deal. But at the same time, you get to that CT side on Inferno, you get some momentum yourself, and you start feeling good. Some interesting spots by Take Flight. This is like the spot that you play once per game on CT, just because you can maybe catch somebody with it and get something cheeky. But this time Barton gets caught by Grave. Ooh, Servo trying to catch up to that op, but not able to do it. Good kill for Seabass. That's actually going to open up the A bomb site nearly here for Take Flight. Edson taken down as well. Molly lands right on his head. And now, well, now things start to look better and better for Take Flight. Dumao just holding on to the... So, there we go. So, Dumao going for the save here, as you typically will do on Inferno in all situations when it's a 1 versus 5, but doubly so in these final rounds of the half, where every single held gun is a stronger buy as the rounds tick by. Where's J-Chance? Probably still at work or still driving home. So if you weren't here yesterday when Take Flight played, they did actually have to field. So they had to forfeit. Ooh, well, that's the op down. It will be picked back up for Take Flight. They should survive here. So yesterday they had 2 players out for their first game, so they had to just forfeit their first game. Their second game, they played without Grave. This time they've got Grave, but they don't have Nyx, and they don't have J-Chance. So Take Flight, a little bit of a clown car roster right now. You know, they're fielding the best that they can, but it does always feel really bad when you can't get the requisite number of players. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Happy to see people jumping on in. Well, Take Flight going to take their chances on up A once again. At the very least, that op is being played banana this time around. They're not going to be dealing with that, but 3-player defense with Dumao ready and waiting on the rotate. Not going to be an easy site take. This is interesting. There aren't many places to play Arch, and Legacy have put a player here in Moto 2 rounds in a row now, which I feel like is a risky gamble. Like, yeah, you might get the kills. They might not expect it, but also you have 0 room to escape. As soon as you're noticed, you're just kind of stuck in that cubby. But Flash is going to start to rain in. Take Flight looking for the execute here on A site. Ooh, first player to hit the ground. Oh, it's going to be Neka's Lotto as well. Barton taken down. And now 2 versus 5 going to be the retake here for Legacy. I think this is where you just say, we'll take our guns and run. Good kill for Dumao. But this is going to be 7-4 here for the first half. Take Flight showing a little bit of life, showing some slight signs of life here on their T side. Let's see if Sadzin has anything. Ooh, he spots the barrel of the gun. Zombie ripped apart. Okay, I'm clearing out all of my my notifications from Discord chat. Sorry. No interesting notifications, though. Just like, wow, there's so many. Who's trying to contact me, huh? Turns out, not a whole lot. But still, this is a great comeback on the side of Take Flight on their T side. It's not, you know, sometimes you'll see just T side really worked. And, you know, sometimes you don't. It's not, we're not on the CT side from CSGO where it was just one-way city and you play B. That's what you do. But definitely a realm where the T side gets a lot more. 4 players stacked on A. This is going to be an unkind greeting here for Take Flight. Legacy in good positions. Neka's already picking off the first, but Take Flight take it back with interest. 2 kills to the T side. Dumao looking to even things out, and he will. This flash, oh, not quite enough. Brave just putting down some damage. Lotto trades, and it's just trades everywhere. Now Sadzin, lone player left standing against 2 wounded bodies for Take Flight. Zombie and Seabass. This op not even needed against the HP of Take Flight. If Sadzin wanted to, could just as easily pick up a rifle, be perfectly happy, but he's just putting shots down range. Thank you for the follows. Ooh, he is going to go in and grab that rifle, but the timer nearly gone. Ooh, good kill on the sea bass, but Zombie gets the refrag, and it will be Take Flight closing this one out. Close as can be, 7-5 in the favor of Legacy. Honestly, a solid first half. There are definitely times where sometimes it feels good, sometimes it feels bad. You know, it's just how it goes, right? Very, very close. All right. Now, oh my gosh. What the hilarious aggression is this? I mean, it kind of works. Good kill for CS2 champ, but quickly traded back. Sadzin eating everybody's lunch here, getting all the kills. Lado able to trade 1, 2, and it's down to Seabass in the 1 versus 2. We decided that pistol rounds were too boring, and so we just sent all of the CTs to have a gun duel. I don't quite know what that was. Seabass on lots of Molotovs. Takes down Sadzin with the Molotov. Lotto versus Seabass in the 1 versus 1. One player has armor and a molly. One player does not. So, well, just going to get that bomb down. Seabass going to calm down, shake himself off here. He knows the bomb is here. He has to know the bomb is here. Those finally start to peek out. I guess he's just trying to throw off the timing, but Lotto's already got his number. Oh, the push in. Oh my gosh, jumping over the boxes. Seabass will get the kill, and he has the time. Oh my gosh. What kind of a clutch is that? He's literally sitting there psyching himself up. At the very last second, gets the defuse. He's like, nah, don't worry, fam. I'm him. Just... Seabass is on one, and you love to see it. Wow. Wow. Take Flight. They are not going to be content. Oh my gosh. Legacy was a team. Legacy is a team that I think a lot of people are expecting to make it to the next stage of the RMRs. They're expected to get to that, 3-1 score line. I think it was very surprising that they dropped a boss at all. And this would be huge for this roster. Again, this roster that is playing with a coach and playing from coming back out of relegations this season in ECL. And look at the push from Legacy though. Bunch of angry Brazilians. You've kicked the hornet's nest, Take Flight. You will be punished, or at least attempted to. Zombie backing off, playing zombie survival with the Brazilians. Takes down 4. And Take Flight even things out. Just forget about, whose AK does Seabass have? Wait, someone on Legacy tried to go for the hero AK. It didn't work out. Where did that come from? I guess it would be Barton, because now he's stuck on the MAC-10. More aggression. Take Flight trying to meet aggression with aggression is not working out. 2 kills for Dumao. What the heck? Someone calm down. What was that push out of Take Flight? They're like, yeah, we won 2 in a row. Let's go shove banana for no reason. That wasn't even a Doomao as him. He killed 2 players pushing through smoke, and now Take Flight have rotated everyone else to the wrong bomb site. Sure, that was fine spray control, but that was still jumping through smoke. I'm flabbergasted by this play. Just like you just saw how aggressive the Legacy are going to want to play, and you're like, get him to the punch. Okay. Interesting strategy, Cotton. I don't think it's going to work out, but, you know, you do you, boo-boo. Legacy, or Take Flight now, going to be... They have good pushes, but sometimes can't aim. You know what? That sums it up. That's a good sum up of this game. Sometimes the aim works, sometimes it doesn't. But both of these teams just in full-on hungry dog. Champ gonna be like, I don't know why you guys are fighting them. I'm gonna hold on to my gun. Thank you. I'll take Nekka's down, but that's just gonna mean the rifle falling into the hands of Barton.
Terrorists win.
PS2 Champ just having a nice meal in apartments. I am confused, chat. I am very confused at what I just watched. Wow. Fully rearmed now, Take Flight. Let's see what they've got in store. Pretty standard setup from both these teams. 2 players on B, 3 players on A for Take Flight. Legacy just doing your standard Inferno default. Off the rip here. They will push down Banana. They've got 3. They'll be met with a fire, though. Who could imagine? Fires on Inferno. Aha, I'm hilarious. Boost up here for Take Flight. All right, so they're at least they're hitting the tempo right this time. Like, all right, if they've pushed up Banana, now is where we start to pull our forces back a little bit. Good damage back onto Servo and Cop and Grave, though. Players watching on A getting naded down. That will be the prompt for Legacy to rotate back around. They're going to send all 5 Banana. Seabass in position. Rotation called in as well. Servo going to be hustling back through CT spawn. Nade's going to go in. Dodging the flashes. And the push in from Legacy. Ooh, first kill. Beat Lotto. Doomao falls as well, but Nekka's able to get the trade, but Zombie good for 2. The double tap coming out of the Zombie this time around. Final seconds of the round, Sadson is going to get the bomb down, but it's a 1 versus 3. Gets into position behind second Oranges. There's a lot of time for Take Flight to work this site. Oh, they're not all going to go from the same spot, are they? That would just be tragic. Well, it works out in the end. CS2 Champ just 1 to the head. Sadson taken down. Plenty of time on this defuse. If someone with a kit would get on it. Take Flight can even things back out and crush the money of Legacy. Oh, Grave Capybara is your old teammate? What team? What league did you play in? Main? That's pretty cool. That's always fun to see your teammates getting successful. All right, where am I getting messaged from? Quick timeout. Legacy for sale. Buy them cheap. I don't know about that. I will say that, you know, if you're expecting to see Legacy stickers at the major, it might be about time to pick up some of those stickers. Gosh, if we get some Take Flight stickers, that would go so hard. Take Flight stickers would be fantastic. Especially with just if they do have Champ play. You could just put Champ on your gun and make John Cena jokes. That would be, you know, cringe, but who cares? Everybody puts cringe stuff on their guns. That's the whole point of stickers. Ooh. Wow, this is a different push for Legacy. Oh, Grave able to take down Lotto, though. He doesn't know. Oh, no, he gets the double. Not able to claim Barton, though. That is going to make things a little bit tougher here for Legacy. 2-for-1 trade off the rip. Not good. Champ takes down Mao. Zombie with the kill as well. Barton now left all on his own. 1 versus 2. That was a messy apartments push out of Legacy, although it was very nearly okay. That was so good by Grave, aiming up into the apartments and hitting both of those shots. Bomb is going to be picked up, but Barton doesn't have the time for this. He'll get the bomb down, but there's not going to be any space for him to maneuver. Both players for Take Flight already on the site, and it's going to be Seabass with the kill. Zombie to close it out with the defuse, and Take Flight take the lead here. They're coming back. Take Flight are coming back. They're just like, play with the coach? Who cares? That just means we make better calls. No, Champ is their coach. Great. Every single one of these other players was on the team. This is their team. It's just the coach in place of Nyx. Like, and that doesn't always mean a bad thing. We've seen teams play really well with a coach. This is just a player that spent more time studying the strat book. NACS is coming back. I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves, you know. At the very least, this game is going well. Take it day by day. Oof, good nades on the Legacy. Oh my gosh, look at the damage. I mean, it's pistols with a hero rifle for Barton, but still. Let's add up the damage that did. 30 to Sadzin, 46 to Lotto for 76, another 46 to Dumao for 100 and hold on, 124 plus 32 to Barton for 156 plus 49 to Nekaz. Nearly 2 players worth of damage was just done in utility. We'll force Legacy right on over, pushing out apartments right into these crosshairs. Ooh, Grave picking up 2. Oh, will fall to Barton, though. That one lone rifle picked up by Legacy is not going to be enough. Take Flight breach double digits. 10 rounds. BT side looking very good to close out their opponent's map pick. That would be huge for the North American squad. And again, if you are a fan of the Legacy stickers, now would be a time to start picking them up. Although, because Paris was so overbought, or not Paris, because whatever the last major was, stickers were so overbought, the capsules are going to be cheap forever. So, you know, you don't need to rush too much. This is not investment advice, chat. Oh, Champ in position with the op. Barton first phase to hit the ground. Champ gonna reposition. Brave spotted in apartments. Things getting a little bit heated here on A site. Heated. Inferno. I'm so witty. Good kill for Dumao, but he's served by Servo. Servo looking for another. Runs out of ammo in lower pit. Well, now it's just Champ all on his lonesome on A site against 3 angry Brazilians. Taken down by Sadson in the end. 2 versus 3 retake to come in to take Flyte. Legacy not going to go out that easily. I do think the right move call would be to go for the save. These AKs going to be nice and valuable here for Take Flyte. But Seabass, not interested. Gonna go for the peak. Lotto in position in apartments. Quick headshot. That will discourage Zombie. Turn his decaying body around and... Sorry, I'm saying that because his name is Zombie. I don't know if how the player looks. I don't have player pictures. But, you know, zombies decay. It's like their thing. I'm not trying to be mean to the player. I'm trying to make witty commentary on the name, except I'm not witty. You know, we do what we can. All right. Oh, so I think it's so interesting. Seabass, I think, was opping yesterday. Now Champ's opping. Sometimes it can go really poorly to switch your opper around. A couple seasons ago, there was a map of Nuke for Bad News Bears of all teams, where all 5 of them bought ops 1 round. That was silly. It was funny. They won the round, but it's one of those things that you don't do because it just costs too much. Take Flyte, whittling down the utility of their opponents. Ooh, Grave laying apartments. Does look like Legacy want to push for the A-bomb site. Oh, and it's a good kill for Lotto to start things off. Barton at his back takes one as well. That's the refrag being taken down of Champ. Now Grave's going to have to look for this, but he's going to be taken down as Lotto as well. Legacy waking up here on round number 20. Don't want to make the Virtus Pro joke of paid by the rounds, but when you get down to the stage, that's kind of what you're looking at as far as caster humor in a solo cast. Legacy finally, the sleeping giant has awoken. All right, so given we have nothing else to talk about for 30 seconds while the players are saving, I want to talk about this craft. I can't really tell what he's got on the grip of the gun, but like, this is just, I don't know, it's kind of boring. Like, you put a shave and then 2 of the kawaii agents. I mean, I guess. Honestly though, it's something I like to see from more players. It's just pick up a slate and put some stickers that you like on it. You know, have a little personality. Or put some stickers on a vanilla skin. Extra points if you add 5x Titan Hollows. Exactly. 5x Titan Hollows on a default AK. Or no balls. But not that having no balls is a bad thing. It's actually a really smart thing to not put 5x Titan Hollows on a default AK. What's up, Christmas? Alright, so this is going to be a rough round here. Legacy should be taking the lead to 11. 3 pistols saved up in the saved AKs as well. We'll see how that works out for them. Seabass playing alone on the B site, which is honestly kind of great with the USPs. Take Flyte taking 3 of them with that AK to stack the one site is gonna, I think, gonna give them the best chance of success. However, Doomau left on the lurk. He's carefully gonna clear out B while the rest of his team makes some noise on A. They've left the bomb bottom of mid, bottom banana, so it can go either way as soon as info is gathered. But it does look like Take Flyte have left Seabass with a decent number of smokes to hold this push off. Just one more smoke over and over again. Legacy going to line up for the execute onto B. Oh, and they don't even know that Lotto has slipped the net here. Or maybe they do. Seabass watching his flank, going to take down Lotto. That's going to be a weapon that Take Flight can use on this retake, and they're going to need it. All four the remaining members will rotate in. So it's favorable numbers on the retake here for Take Flight, but the weapons and the armor are not going to be feeling the best. And Legacy already all the way tucked in. Sadzen, typical op playing new box. See what he's got to say. Does look like Take Flight are going to opt to hold on to these rifles and just be happy to hold on to them. Good kill for Seabass, but with the op still in the hands of Sadzen, Legacy, I mean, that hurts, but they've got plenty of money left in the bank, so they'll be feeling fine. Buy right up. And now is yet another of what I like to call do or die rounds, because this is the end of the money for Take Flight. If they lose this, then it's going to be 13-10 at the end of this game. If they can win this, then things get interesting. But it also kind of depends on just how they win this. How many players are left standing? Good nade onto Dumao. I do think... Well, oh, hold on. Big mid push. CS2 champ in position, but Lotto's got his number. Good damage done. But now Grave going to be left on A site all on his own. Oh, he's mollied out as well and flashed and dead. And that's going to be Legacy claiming the A-bomb site all to themselves. And I feel like we're just going to see 45 seconds of 8 players sitting still going, oh gosh, I hope I don't die. So I hope everyone enjoys me just flipping around looking at the skins, because that's what I'm going to do. We've got a Hyper Beast here. That's not bad. Hope y'all have a great day. I'm having a pretty good day so far. I was really productive at work. Now I'm getting to cast this. I mean, comebacks happen, man. Like, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know your pronouns, Rosa Clan, but I don't know. You can never count out a comeback. It's part of the fun. Good nade onto Servo. So, at the very least, Legacy cutting down on these saved weapons. Two, I think, is just about enough, though, for Take Flight to formulate a decent buy here into this round. It's, again, not great. They don't all have kits. They've got 3 kits, and they are down by 8 nades in total. So it's not great, but the best you can do. The worst part about this, though, is even if Take Flight do manage to win this round, they're going to be facing down another full buy on the side of Legacy. And if they lose too many players on the win, then they're just going to get that heartbreaking, well, already lost one, that op speaking loud and clear for Sadzen. Even if they do manage to win this, if they lose too many players, then the next round is going to have awkward weapons. So, I mean, you have to go for this. You have to go for the defuse. You have to go for the retake. But, man, it feels bad. It is a 4 versus 4 retake. Barton hanging out in another zip code. But I don't think it's going to matter too much. Take Flight going to take some time pushing on up. This is really, really tough situation. Likely to be the end of this map here. Ooh, good shot for Sadzen. Nekas and Dumao with the cleanup, and it's going to be 13-10 with Legacy taking the win here on Inferno. Good games to both teams. Next map going to be Anubis, but it's going to take some time to reconnect. So I'm going to disconnect from this server so we